All right, field meteorologist Michael Armstrong in with you here Friday, 1:31 p.m. What we're seeing, we have two severe thunderstorms. Now, one is over in Lincoln County. That is over not too far from Kearney, and then another one that's over Oklahoma City Metro. Outside of that, really not a whole lot happening. There's a few other thunderstorms further to the east over near Okemah and Henrietta, but across central Oklahoma, there's some heavy rain up around Guthrie. That activity is not severe at the moment. But as we zoom in a little bit closer, and let me come back out just a little bit here, you'll see, so here's one severe thunderstorm right now that's located. The strongest part of the storm is about 4 miles northeast of Union City. So it's actually the most intense part of it is in Canadian County here near Yukon, the west side of Yukon. And that one does have the potential still for some 60-mile-per-hour winds. We haven't seen a whole bunch of reports of that. Did have a report earlier of some 4-inch diameter tree limbs that have been blown down. I believe those up around the Piedmont area. But we have seen definitely some gusty winds out of these storms, 40 to 50, pretty common. And then here's that storm. Now the one that's severe is over by Chandler. There's the one I was talking about that's near Kearney. So a little different storm there. This one has just formed on the outflow. You can actually see that blue line right there. That is outflow that's surging out from the storms. And when that outflow comes through, you may notice a big increase in blowing dust and even leaves. We've got a drought going on now, so you're seeing a lot of the trees actually shed their leaves already, and they'll blow off the trees a lot with this outflow. As a matter of fact, I want to show you a camera view. This is from our OCCC cam down on the southwest side of Oklahoma City, and as we look over Will Rogers International Airport, I can tell you that you might see, again, it looks really dark in the sky, but also it looks kind of hazy. That was a lot of that dust that was starting to blow through with that outflow. That's a live view right now. I don't see the trees blowing around quite as much as it did before, so winds may have decreased just a little bit. And you can kind of see it starting to pick up a little bit. But again, you know, if those were severe winds, you would see a lot more motion in those trees right now. And see some flights there. Will Rogers, I don't know, they may be holding on to those. Maybe a little bit of a delay there. We'll see. I'll go check on that here in a few minutes. But that's what's happening down at the airport. Let's go back to radar now and get another view of what's happening here across central Oklahoma. I do want to zoom in a little bit closer for this particular storm down near Surrey Hills and Yukon, up toward Gaillardia as well, and some heavy rain in and around Edmond North High School right there along Danforth and Kelly, and then back down again all the way into the northwest side of the metro near Lake Hefner and also near the village, and then back to the north and west. So Yukon really, I think, is the most intense part of the storm back down toward the Union City area. So we'll continue to watch that for the potential for damaging winds as it moves through parts of Canadian County and the southwest side of Oklahoma City. The storm is moving southeast at only about 10 to 15 miles per hour, so you will get some very heavy rain in a short period of time. Keep it here with KOCO 5 News, and we'll bring you the first alert.